All right, we back, we live.
What's up, world?
We back. Whew.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, y'all, look, I've been eating good today. I had me some Postmates. I watched me some anime. I watched the latest episode of One Piece. That shit getting good. We gonna get Gear 5 soon, y'all. Soon.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna win your bet?
Oh, come on. You already know we gonna whoop. Man, come on. Them little boys, they don't know what they doing. They don't know what they doing. They're my sons. I gotta. I birthed them. Now I gotta spank them.
I feel it.
All right, Nicki Minaj.
Look, you gotta discipline your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's what I'm gonna do to JD and Joseph. I'm gonna spank them now. Cause they keep telling me, Lavelle, One Piece Gear 5 is not gonna come out to July 5th or July. What are you gonna do now? We said September. We still got a couple more months. Come on now. But anyway, let's get to the ignorant news, y'all.
Let's get to it.
So apparently, Azealia Banks and DC Youngfly. Azealia Banks just would love getting into it. She's a true New York. From the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. She is a true New York. Yes.
Hey, now you know them clubhouse niggas made New York down bad, so I ain't gonna lie.
They did.
Yeah, down bad.
Can y'all see my screen?
Shit. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, yeah, we're gonna play it, then we're gonna pause.
Backlash after implying that the death of DC Youngfly's wife was a birthday gift.
And here's the crazy thing though. Like, you gotta be able to take a joke though. Like, why everybody so damn sensitive? Like, but let's continue on.
Listen, today I'm addressing a couple of things that I didn't think I was actually going to address. I mean, we're all familiar with the story with DC Youngfly's wife having the cosmetic surgery and her losing her life. My heart goes out to the husband and, of course, everybody who's affected by this tragic news. Now, I know a lot of people have come against like these cosmetic surgeries and we see it growing in popularity. You have someone like Black China who's now like on a campaign to show women that they don't have to get this procedure done, etc. That's not what this is about. This is about some insensitive comments that were made by Azealia Banks. I wish I was making this shit up, man. This world is so sick.
All right, now wait till we get to the comments, y'all. Oh God, she went in. I ain't gonna lie.
That I'll get to the point these days where I'll read something and I'll chuckle because I'll be like, nah, there's no way this is
true.
Let
me get to it, bro. Get to the fucking shit.
I can't imagine someone being this evil. So I read this headline that said Azealia Banks says she now feels vindicted after DC Youngfly made her cry on Wild 'N Out, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday. Now I'm gonna play this video so you guys can see. Hopefully I can play the video. If I can't, then I'll just have the audio there so you guys can kind of listen along. This was the Wild 'N Out episode that was,
right.
It's a comedy show, but she took such offense to what happened that she's celebrating the death.
Because you're not going to be booking any other work.
Honey, this is the ceiling.
You need to find your dentist. How you take your goddamn braces off, but you cut the little middle part? Stupid girl. She told her keep the wires. Just keep the wires.
Damn,
I ain't get it.
So there you go. People are laughing.
I don't even know if I want to play this game anymore.
So there you go. People are laughing and having a good time. But this chick was so offended, man, that
that is hilarious.
Till this day, is obviously affected to such like an unreal level. So this is what she posted on her story, on her Instagram story. It read, DC Youngfly spent years discussing his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes painted at women's beauty. So He made a joke in the show. I saw another clip of him where he said that like they couldn't hire Cardi B, so they brought in Azealia Banks. And of course, she's probably seen that from like a colorist perspective.
Yes.
As you'd know.
No, I'll have a tea actually.
Goes on to say, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness
But
onto
it wasn't. Let's keep it going.
women perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears. They were pure tears of rage. So I'm guessing she cried on that show. I didn't actually watch the show when it aired. Goes on to read, and not at all a sign of weakness, because in the end, I won. Think about that.
What you win?
In the end, you won. What does she mean by that? See, someone like Azealia Banks.
Dude, what you got to say about it?
I'm trying to figure out what she won.
Crazy, ain't it?
I look at her as dangerous on another level because I know she dabbles in like witchcraft and stuff. And as somebody who believes in God, you know, there are women out here dabbling in like sorcery. You know, the way I was raised and my personal beliefs, you are an enemy of good if you think that like the death of others is something to gloat over. And there are pictures of her like with dead chickens in a closet, like weird shit, man.
What?
Crazy stuff. It goes on to say, I'm happy.
Yeah, she practiced voodoo.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. And I would.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she sacrifices a lot of chickens. Yeah, she
Well,
sacrifices.
that's the voodoo, the voodoo. That's the culture. They sacrifice chickens.
Which means spirit.
But when she sacrificed before though, was this to kill DC Youngfly?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Like dang.
Yeah. Get up out of here.
I cried and moved on. That Jackie O girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself. So she's making fun of the tummy tuck, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly. Now she's speaking in third person on national television while a bunch of black people laughed. And ironically, dead at
What'd you say?
She retarded. Oh, okay. Keep going.
Yes, she was retarded.
32, she says, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami, Florida. You niggas, she says, are going to learn to stop effing with me. So you're trying.
So, no, this is some bullshit. I'm gonna call it out right now. This is some bullshit, Azealia Banks. I'm sorry. Look, I'm with you on the whole Russell Crowe spitting at you or whatever. Yeah, that's some bullshit. But this right here, come on now, bro. Like,
that's so sad. I don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That she got low self-esteem, and I I know most of America do. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta stop this colorism stuff. Like he got on you because y'all was on Wildin' Out. Y'all know how niggas be joking around. That's how we joke, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
In the show multiple times, you know how he get down. He hurt people's feelings. I mean, this ain't, and he ain't hurt your feelings. This he hurt your feelings. Everybody joke on each other like how they do Nick Cannon. They say something about that man's wife.
but his ex-wife all the time.
That's his ex-wife. It ain't like it's his wife now.
Even when it was his wife, they got on him when his wife was there. Like, so it's like
True.
It ain't really. Come on now. It ain't that.
I think it's more because Azealia Banks gets a lot of flack. She gets a lot of pushback for who she is, how she just on a regular basis. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like she off the rock. I ain't gonna hold, but people be going after her for years. Like even before this, people have been on her for years. And I think that this was just not tasteful for her. I don't think she should have been gloating over this woman's death because it's really sad. But
so do you think either people be bullying her because she's dark skinned?
I think people bully her for a multitude of reasons.
No, I'm talking about
being dark skinned is being bullied because you're dark skinned as a woman is a thing. And I do think that she has been. Obviously, I don't know what that feels like. But I do think that she probably has been. You know, people talk about dark skinned women all the time not having the kind of pretty that light skinned or brown skinned girls, mostly light skinned, receive a privilege for. But in this case, and most of it has been by the hands of men who are usually one black, two just as black, um, which is sad.
What? Just as black. Okay,
Just as like her and DC Youngfly are the same color.
Yeah.
So
like you know what I'm saying?
And you know what I'm saying? And like you know what I'm saying? A light skin, two black people.
Say it again.
It's like two dark skinned people talking about each other. Okay, what's wrong with that? Like,
yeah, I think on a historical basis that because Azealia Banks isn't stupid. She talks about this a lot.
Oh, she's very intelligent. I'll give her that.
She's not stupid. I think that because of how she talks about colorism, her experience with colorism, that with black men, I guess, were in her upbringing around black boys, men who, you know, picked on her, bullied her because of her skin tone has deeply affected her. And it doesn't feel good when someone who looks like you and is just as black as you are calls you like super dark or something of that nature, derogatory towards your black skin, when it's like, dude, you look just like me. So would you say that to your mama? Of course not. You're not going to say that shit to your mother because you don't think of your mother like that. You just think of women outside your mama like that. So I think it affects her, and I think it so deep-rootedly affects her because she was getting swiped. She was getting talked down and talked about left and right.
I feel it. Yeah.
And she used it, and she took this as a moment, just like B. Simone did. B. Simone took this as a moment to get some.
Not the lady that stole the book from somebody, plagiarized the book. Oh, that's crazy.
Y'all didn't hear about that?
I did.
She talking about some. If you're not part of my close friends, I guess that's on Twitter, that or Instagram, whatever. Then like you won't see her basically like in her grieving process. And she's charging people to be a part of her close circle so they can be there to see like what her life is like outside or during this time.
What did she do? Buy stilettos and suck dick? I mean,
no, B. Simone she used to be on Wild 'N Out. She was big on Instagram for a while. Instagram, TikTok. She has her own podcast.
Is that the girl that said something about the blue collar people saying that she won?
Yeah, and she plagiarized her book too. All that.
Interesting. Yeah,
she a thief as well.
Interesting.
All right.
I did think you know. What I'm saying?
After you do it, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. I just think that you know what I'm saying. She need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? DC Youngfly. You know what I'm saying? That come on, it's not that serious. But when you got you know what I'm saying, you secretly hate light skinned people for some reason, which I think she probably do a little bit. That's why she felt some type of way, and that's why she said that. She got to check herself on a lot of stuff. So
therapy.
Yeah,
she needs therapy. Right. Therapy. That's what Azealia needs.
You can be so smart that you dumb.
No, absolutely.
Kanye West, therapy.
Nah, leave Kanye alone. Keep going.
Therapy. No, that nigga he needs to leave himself alone.
I do think Kanye West needs some form of therapy. I think that a certain amount of therapy would do him very well. So he can break down a multitude of issues. I still think the passing of his mother deeply affects him. But Kanye West also isn't stupid. Now, mind you, Kanye West and Azealia Banks are both Geminis. These are not dumb people.
Zodiac signs.
Yes, these are not dumb people. So, like, let's not even don't try to play them. They're very intelligent. They know exactly what they're doing.
All right. Well, they both been wrong before. All right.
Everybody's been wrong before.
No, but they've been wrong on this topic.
Not really. You really
got. But all right.
We gonna move. We gonna move on.
All right, let's get to the damn movie. All right, as the guys will. What did y'all think about it?
Now, ask the guys with. I ain't gonna lie, this little movie. I'm like, this Korean, Japanese, what's this?
It was Japanese.
Japanese. Okay, just making sure because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying. But it was a straight movie. You know, it was something different. It kind of reminded me of Squid Games.
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah.
But getting into it though, I thought that it was a pretty decent movie. And if I would have to give it 1 out of 10, I think I'd give it a strong 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a strong 7. I like the animation part too, how they got everything. You know, how the little cat came out and how the stuff came out. So I kind of like how they did the CGI work and stuff like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. It gave me Squid Games mixed with a little bit of Classroom of the Elite.
Mm.
And once I realized that, I was just like, okay, I already know what's going to happen.
Because there was some these people had to be exceptionally smart. Like they had to be geniuses, like to get through this.
At least 2 of them, the ones that actually survived. I think just them 2. And it to me it was too much. I'm not a gore person. I don't
like all that blood.
No, no. I don't want to see all that.
Did you
it got to a point where it was repetitive, and I'm like, oh, okay, we get it. They're going to die in the most horrendous way possible. Great. Can we move on?
So,
because I already know who's going to live after this.
You did?
Yeah, I knew that them other folks was finna die. I did not expect the popsicle scene. Because I'm thinking, okay, well, it's over now. You know what I'm saying? Nope. But then I was like, ooh, it was nope, plot twist.
So, somebody gonna die.
Plot twist. All right, so let's bring it back in the beginning when they were playing the green light, red light. You know what I'm saying? The green light, red light. Now,
and Squid Game.
Like, how would y'all would have survived?
So like before you get to that little bit, when he came and pressed that button, I thought that it would save both people. I didn't expect that dude to die.
I didn't either. That was a plot twist.
Yeah, I thought that it was gonna be them 2 leaving the room, but they said nope, only one.
That right there kind of threw me out right there. So, oh, okay, so this is, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. So what you were saying, LaBelle?
Fuck, I forgot.
What if you was in the room or something?
Yeah, what would y'all do if y'all was in the room? Like,
I'd be dead.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I've been brave enough. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been calmed down. Actually, you know, I've been like, okay, well, niggas dying, and especially if I read that button, press the button, I think I probably would have been a brave one to go ahead and try to press that button.
But the question is, how would you have gone ahead and press the button?
You gotta you play the game of green light, red light. You run, you stop when he goes.
How you gonna
I would have been click.
How you gonna run?
Yeah. But then everybody else would have died. Oh, no. Because, no. You know why? And I'm just not thinking about it. If they would have clicked it sooner, because remember, when he clicked it, there was only 1 second left. If they would have clicked it sooner, maybe that dude would have survived. Because if it's only one person that clicked it at the very last second, it's only 1 second. So that's only one person can survive. I'm thinking a theory wise.
More time, and more people would have clicked it, then more people would have survived. I thought about that too, but I think they made it sound like they only wanted one person to walk out that room. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like after the guy.
The girl said she clicked it early and everybody died.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, they probably wanted from everybody from each classroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, all right, now, what y'all thought about the cat? The cat was the worst one to me.
Yeah, no, that was hard.
I ain't gonna lie, it was genius of the show though, because it wasn't attacking none of the humans. It was only attacking the mouse, and they all could have worked together and got something done. Mm-hmm. They all would have, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it comes down to your life, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be selfish instead of a team player. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't put no red suit on, but yeah.
No, I wouldn't have done that either. I was like, nah, I don't know. But I can see why they said it, because they were like, well, damn, the other game, it was like that, so we gotta follow the rules. So I kind of see why he thought that way.
Because they had trauma. Bro, that was trauma these people was going through. Like if you make it out of here, you gonna be like a Vietnam veteran. You gonna have trauma.
And to be
heck yeah.
To be honest though, you won't even have time to even sit back and think about everything, because you still going from death to death to death. You know what I'm saying? You can't even like process like, damn, these niggas died.
And these is kids. Like, I don't know what's the infatuation of putting children in danger. But what is it with putting teenagers?
She got a point though. They stay doing it in Japanese.
Like think about it. Almost every anime that we watch, we are dealing with kids between the ages of 13 and 17 or 18 years old. And they are putting these people in real life danger.
I think I heard
I
heard Bass or somebody talk about this. I think they were saying that, I don't know who said it, but I remember somebody saying that the reason why they tell stories like that was because they get the younger people so it can be more relatable to people.
All right, but going back to the cat though, the cat guy though, I was like, when that cat came up, I was like, oh, y'all are about to die.
But then
I didn't know how it was gonna go.
My thing is, you scratch the cat back and that jump going to sleep. Man, I've been throwing that ball up in that mud quick in the mud.
That could have been they moves too slow for me.
I think all of them probably would have survived if they all would have. Somebody would have run on and threw the ball in while everybody was scratching the cat back. So everybody would work. See, the cat only chose the people who work together. If you notice.
Yep. Hey, what's so crazy was the guy that actually was the basketball player that could actually shoot good. He got took out by the cat first.
Dang.
You're like, oh no, let me get this nigga up out of here. Oh, not that nigga.
Right. Oh, it's too easy.
I ain't gonna lie. The reason why though it was because everybody else had that mouth suit off.
Oh.
So now when they took the mouth suit off, everybody was focused on the humans.
That's right. That was the rule. Yeah. Okay. It had to be like a balance of people. Yeah. Well, I would have been in the people that didn't have that motherfucker on. You ain't getting me killed. I ain't going out like that. I'd rather be killed by a squirrel.
A Nashville squirrel on TSU campus.
hey, them things deadly, ain't they?
Shout out to the squirrels on TSU campus.
So they found it. They got the ball, and because that little killer dude, what would you call him? Like the little bad.
He kind of remind me of an anime character that's probably bad but good at the same time, but evil. Like, I can't think of an anime character, but it was a typical anime character to me. That would have me rolling about his character. I was like, oh Lord, this nigga. I guess you could say Vegeta when he first came. You know what I'm saying? Evil but good at the same time, because he needed to. Y'all needed to work together. I say Vegeta during the Frieza saga. That he kind of
okay. All right, moving on. So they finally get the ball in there because of that weird dude coming up and saving the day. And then they got put to sleep, and then they wake up into a whole new facility.
A box. Mm-hmm. I was like, what is this, World Trigger?
Hey,
great reference.
You know what? Because that big old thing that's floating in the air, that was in that thing. Oh, that remind me of Real Trigger. Now you said that. That's crazy.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. Hey, shout out to Bron.
Appreciate it.
With the references. All right. But no, and then as soon as they wake up, it's 5 minutes later, they knocking on the door talking about, so you want to play a game? Like, damn, can a nigga get an hour sleep?
No,
I lost all my classmates.
No, not Saul. Will you want to play a game? Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have kept that door closed for a little. They would have to bust through that motherfucker to get through.
But I ain't gonna lie, what I ain't like about it, they ain't giving nigga no rules, so you had to figure it out on the spot. Ain't like they give you a rules like, if you do this will happen, do this will happen. They just give you like, hey, you gotta do this. That's it. So you basically don't know if you made a mistake or you doing anything wrong.
Especially with that polar bear, that pissed me off.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, bro, I would have been pissed as soon as he was getting. You know, we gonna get to it. But back to what we were saying. Yeah, so they woke up and then they brought in. What would you call those things, Brian?
Oh, it was a little weird. Well,
they were dolls, but I don't know. Like,
is it Chinese dolls? Is that safe to go?
yeah, that's what it looked like. Some form of Asian doll, like old.
Okay.
Type of
All right,
thing.
we'll call it
Kind of like the pegs from off of Life, the game Life. That's what it reminds me of. Those little pegs, but they have faces.
All right, yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah, so they came in and then they were like, "Yeah, you want to play a game?" And then basically you had to guess which one of them were which one of the people, which one of the pegs were behind you, based off the voice. And they only gave you like a minute just to really just have time to really just remember.
It wasn't even a minute. That shit was 6. That was 6 seconds.
They ruthless.
They move fast. Boy, they say you better be smart. You're dying.
They killed out the smart dude. I thought he was gonna last longer. Nope. Boom. Just like Hell's Paradise. Just like Hell's Paradise, killing all people early. But no, then they went to the little girl. She was so nervous. She was like, please no, I don't want to play. They're like, oh, you don't want to play? They were about to kill her.
The first thing they want to hear you say right there. You don't want to play, huh? All right.
We get into the killing this easy. Oh, okay. Make my day.
They were like, say less.
She's no. I want to play. I was like, yeah, you better play. I ain't gonna. I probably just let them kill him. Fuck it. Get over with. But anyway, she plays.
I would have should have died at the green light, red light. At least they would have quick death.
Man, you could turn into some Skittles though. Some blood
Skittles. It was red marbles. I said, what the hell?
I we're eating that thing too, cause
you saw. I was like, what?
But no, yeah. So the girl, she's like, no, and then she can't remember the name, so they kill her. They shoot like a laser beam in her head, and then that takes them out. And then they stretched her legs out.
I didn't watch that part. I didn't watch that part. Okay, I didn't watch the part where they was making that dude fall to the ground, come back up. I was like, nope, I can't. I was like, this is cracking the skull. And the other one was they ripped that girl apart. I said, no, I'm good. I'm so good.
It's crazy.
Next. you know what though? We forgot that she is pregnant. You know, she don't need to see all that violence.
Oh yeah, she don't need to see all that violence. Nah, that's gonna affect the baby.
Yeah, you're right.
We're trying to keep we're trying to keep all the black babies, healthy. You know what I
mean? No trauma. Gracias.
Thank you. All right. So then after that, they run outside. Then they got to deal with the demon that's trying to be. If you don't have no friends, he can kill your ass. Like, what type of demon is that?
As soon as you hold your hand, you safe.
Yep.
I said that's crazy.
That's weird.
He was like, "Oh, you got friends." I'm like, "Yeah."
But
yeah, it was crazy. And
then you know what though? That was a setup for the next one with the bear. Because the only one that was real cool with the two girls and the dude, they all knew each other. But all the other folks, they just didn't really.
Yeah, they were random. They was linked up random. Yeah.
But that was a setup for that.
Yeah. But that polar bear, fuck that polar bear. I would have been pissing on that polar bear.
Now, I'm gonna be real with you. That polar bear was kind of real at the same time though, because like ain't none of them bleed in each other when they said they all told the truth. Cause said parsley's your favorite food. We don't believe that, you lying. Cause I love parsley. And I said, nah. I said that's so messed up. Everybody chose that man could die.
And see, and what's so ignorant about it, I'm thinking in my head, nigga, I like Twizzlers. Not a lot of people like Twizzlers. Like
I like pull and peel Twizzlers. Them regular Twizzlers are nasty.
I like the red ones.
You like strawberry?
Yeah.
I'm good. Keep it.
See, I'm a player. But but now I love them Twizzlers. But now but yeah, that polar bear. Fuck that polar bear, because I'm sitting there like, wait, so you've been lying this whole time? Everybody been telling the truth?
I mean, he kind of was telling the truth and lying at the same time. Cause he said somebody in this room is not of them, which he wasn't lying because he wasn't one of them.
He was talking about himself, yeah.
And he said he hate liars. And the crazy part, he said you got a point to sacrifice the person if somebody lying. They don't know who lying. You got to sacrifice somebody. It's like
they did that girl dirty.
What made me mad was the little crazy dude said he knew this whole time. So why you didn't say nothing?
Cause he like killing people.
Yeah,
but that was messed up.
Yeah, I knew something was up with him when he came and killed all them kids after they
to get the key. Yeah,
I was just like, yo, first of all, where'd you get a sword from, my guy? Second of all, why are you killing the kids? I just don't understand. It was just like they gonna die anyway because they lost. I was like, oh.
You know how certain black kids bring guns to school. He one of them Asian kids that brought a damn machete to school, bro.
Absolutely fucked up.
Like, I want the action.
I think what kind of pissed me off though. No, I'll wait. Cause it's really towards the end.
All right. So yeah, the little polar bear sliding up and down, jumping, killing people. Even though, like, I agree. You know what? I'll agree with you. They should have believed in themselves, and they should have thought quicker. But the little evil dude wanted to see them die. Like, but then eventually, once they found out, he was melting.
And the nigga was laughing at the same time, pointing at him. I'm like, what? That would have pissed me off right there.
Like I told you,
that girl did not have to die. She did not have to die.
Whew, I know that shit hurt. Ugh.
It did. And I know it did. And it was just like, dang, like, y'all did that to her. That's so wrong. And he trying to tell him, like, bro, I know her. They did her dirty.
Yeah. Hey. Here's what it is. And then what was after that? What happened after that?
So after they found out it was him, he went from white to black. Because he was the flawed one. And he ended up dying. And they ended up going to the next thing.
What was the next thing? Y'all remember?
The next thing was I think towards the end when they had to play
that game. Yeah, okay, explain that. Because I got confused for a little bit.
So with the kick the can, I think they were saying that he got to kick the can. He got to go find the can. After he find the can and get the can down, he got to place it in a circle. Then he had to go find somebody, find those the rest of the was it 3 people, 4 people, and he got to put them inside the cage. After he put them, he got to see their face and say their name in order for them to put them inside the cage. It seemed like he was beating them up and throwing them in the cage, which that was kind of weird to me because I'm like, why y'all didn't jump this nigga? Y'all still could have jumped this nigga, beat this nigga.
I mean, but dude can fight though. Like, you ain't seen the beginning of the movie.
I get it, but he can't fight all at the same time.
No, I seemed like it. This man was out here doing. This man was Jackie Chan in this movie here. He was out there beating up on everybody.
Because it would have been a whole different ball game. We'd be like, let's go ahead and jump this nigga right quick.
He knew martial arts, bro. You're not jumping. What? He jumping you. Y'all.
He jumping y'all, nigga.
He jumping y'all. Y'all better run. Get a gun. Mace.
It was I guess it was cool because they slick didn't say nobody was going to die. But everybody was just assuming. You see what I'm saying? But when you assume certain things, you don't know what you're gonna get. Yeah. And that's when it came down to the end.
They should have believed in themselves.
They won. Mm-hmm. It really was no believing in themselves when because basically they held out information. They said imagination. What's the other one?
Fitness,
and it was another one. Imagination, fitness, and is it like
intelligence?
Intelligence. All right, but then the last one was luck.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, that kind of pissed me off because they were like, damn. So that means only 2 people could have survived that whole thing. So what would have happened if they would have never ate the ice cream thing? Why would they would have just took it and like, I ain't want none, threw it away? I guess that would have been luck, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't eat no ice cream.
Because you would never would have. Because then you never would have saw it.
Or what happened? I would be like, here, you can have mine, and both, and dude got the look and the die. Then what was gonna happen then? But I guess they get considered what the look is because Everybody took it and ate it, thinking it was over with. They still had to die.
I wouldn't have took it.
Yeah, I mean, you Slick would have took it because you would have been happy. It's over. You saw the fireworks, and you were like, all right.
Nah, I probably would have been hungry fighting all them damn guys. Yeah, I probably would have had the munchies. Yeah. I would have had the munchies. Hey, I would have been over there. Yeah, give me all them smack. I would have took all that. Like, fuck y'all, give me all of them to me. I would have been a greedy ass nigga. Bro, you hold me to fight all them demons. Oh, fuck all y'all. Give me all them suckers.
It's crazy how they did it though, cause they let them suck on the ice cream and say it was just about a little. You live. I said, what the hell? What they say? You live? What?
He was like, I won. I'm just like, she was like, I don't think I can go to the movies with you. I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, and then it said you live. I said, oh no, she gonna die for real. I said, oh man.
And then the crazy part about the whole thing, Cuz was a virgin. He wanted his girlfriend. He wanted the first.
Oh yeah, he wanted to smash.
He wanted the first girl. The girl died. Now the second girl, where he thought he was like, yeah, he was being brave too. You want to go to the movies? You want to do that? He trying to make plans. He trying to get her life set up. He Slick trying to ask her, can she help clean her garage, her mama garage out on the low. I ain't doing that. See, she should have been happy. She'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. She probably still be alive.
But I like that they showed the backstories of everybody and like like what they went through, and like when they show like in the beginning like the guy stealing the tapes with the main character, I was like, okay, he's like, no, go to the camera over here, play. I got you. Yeah, put him right here. I got you. Yeah, I like that. The backstories was good in this film. The characters was good. I wish they stopped all that damn crying though.
What? I mean, you can't not help but cry while they're going on. Like it just too
crying
much.
Ain't gonna help. Hey, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
That's a natural emotion.
So let me ask y'all a question. Like, what is the lesson you got from this movie?
That was gonna be my next question. Go ahead.
Nigga, I'm asking y'all. Nigga, I'm trying to figure it out.
I was talking to Brian.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like when I saw the movie, I don't know if I maybe I have to watch it again to get it. But from it was just Cuz basically said there wasn't no God, and he just I don't know what lesson it was there to learn from him as a character to grow and develop.
Go ahead, Brian.
The lesson was there is more to life than what you think. Like in the middle, the dude was saying how, look at you. He showed him a picture of himself and was like, look at you. Look how alive you look in a dangerous situation. Like you come alive in danger. And that is not a normal thing. That means that in a regular day, you're not here, you're not present because you're bored. And this whole thing was about this kid being bored with life. So at the end, when he was about to kick the can, he was basically telling the others that were in the cage, like, there is more to life, because technically he almost died. He almost went over the thing. He could have died and sacrificed himself, and then came back and was like, there's more to life than this. There's more to life than what we see on a daily basis. And I want to say that was the lesson, because at the end of the day, we might feel like our lives are boring. There's nothing there. But when you watch people die around you, like they did, people that you care about, like he lost a childhood friend just like that who actually liked him, like
that he wanted to smash too.
Right. What could have came of that? He lost his girlfriend in the end. You know, what could have came of that? And it was more of a, there's more to life, bro. Stop taking life so seriously, because it's going to get serious whether you like it or not. And people aren't always going to be here. And that's what I got from it. Like people die every day, B.
Now you know where though. Now you saying it though, that does basically, he did say, you know what I'm saying, he didn't understand the value of true peace.
Yeah.
And people so chaotic, you know what I'm saying? That's why people like these TV shows, stuff like that, because they want to see drama and stuff. people, you gotta have true peace, and true peace might be boring, but you got peace. But since you take that for granted, because you claim you bored, now you're going through all the traumatic stress.
Yeah.
You're gonna be begging for that boredom again, because you're gonna be like, nah, I can do better than that. Nah, don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Like it's too much. Like, and I could just say, like, you know, people get bored in like just on a relationship level. People get bored in relationships, and they're like, oh, we need to spice it up. Like they look for traumatic experiences or things outside to spice up. So like for me, I feel like people who cheat is because there are some people who cheat because they bored.
Yeah, that's true.
About that. Yep.
And it's like it's it's a coupling of being bored and being insecure, because he did say it took a while. Like he to this day he doesn't really like himself, and that was the why don't you like yourself? What insecurities do you have about you in your life that is making life boring and not letting you live in your authentic self, and that you don't like yourself about?
You know what? He did tell the polar bear he didn't like himself. Dang, he could have lied about that though.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
That's the thing. He didn't lie.
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, that's not, it's been a while since I've liked myself. That's not a lie. And it was just like, dang, you you don't like yourself. You live a boring life. You praying to God for something spectacular to happen in your life to give it some like oomph and perspective. And here it is. God is giving you like, oh, well, you just might want to die then. If that's the case, dude, that to me was the whole point, like, of this whole show. Is like, well, you can die, you know. It's just easier for you to just lay down and die.
But you know what though? It comes to show with human beings, if you're not going through no trials and tribulation, and that means that's a bad thing.
Because you're not growing.
Yeah, you can't evolve to be the better you if you don't go through trials and tribulation.
Yeah.
All right, Steve Harvey. Let's move on. God damn, this nigga wanna get out.
We was getting real philosophical.
YouTube, fake ass YouTube motivator, IG motivator. Anyway,
like the IG motivator.
So what animes? What y'all been watching? What y'all been reading?
I've been watching Vinland Saga. I am all
it gets good, right?
Bro.
He caught up. She caught all the way up.
I'm caught all the way up.
Okay. This is where I'm at. So the farm that Thorfinn is on, they tried to arrest the daddy, the brother. Yeah. So I'm a little bit past that because the slave that left, he went around killing people and they caught him and now they're taking him back. That's where I'm at.
So I might do a lot of catching because I ain't seen none of season.
Yeah, you behind, nigga. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you behind? Oh, yeah. No, you behind. So
I got time. I can get catch up tonight.
You can catch up, but you're like about 3 episodes, I want to say, behind.
No, more than that.
Okay, yeah, you might be
maybe like 6.
I don't know about 6. I don't know about 6. You might be right though, but I don't think so. Well, because you haven't gotten to a part where they meet the king yet. They haven't met Canute yet. Yeah, okay. So that's about 2 episodes.
Because they turn it up.
No, you have no. Thorfinn's is a real G.
He's back to killing niggas.
Hey man, no.
But that's the thing though. You know what I'm saying, Lavelle? You were talking to Noah's on the time about it was slow and how it ain't.
No, I ain't never said that. I've always been praising it.
You sure? I think we got you.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
On the pod.
I'm sure.
It was a slow build. I ain't gonna hold you. Yes, it was a slow build to get to where we are right now.
Hey, y'all phone, somebody phone, right? This nigga. Oh my god.
But it was a slow build to where from where we started in the series to where we are. It was a slow build up. This where I am. Well, this last episode, Thorfinn. I think Thorfinn is going to end up either.
Is he throwing hands or not? You didn't answer my question.
He ain't throwing hands yet. They haven't gotten to the part where he's throwing hands. He was taking hands, and it was like he was taking all the hits. Like he got beat up. There was a bet that he had to get hit like 100 times, and he ate them hoes, and he was still on his feet. And the guy who was hitting him was damn near dropped, and everybody was cheering. And the next thing they know, they stopped cheering because he showed them like, yo, I ain't no punk. Like, you ain't just gonna beat me down. I'm just gonna drop. Like, that's not happening. And
So
they
he
got
ain't throwing hands. All right, let's move on from throwing. Because that pissed me off. All that time. Anyway, Dr. Stone is getting good. Dr. Stone is amazing, right?
I bet it is.
These niggas got turned back to Stone. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but I'll start probably try to watch that.
So they run across some other people, and what is with anime and pedophilia? Like an old man and a young girl, underage girl. This shit is crazy.
You can't really see the only thing about that whole thing. That's why that was another points I had on that debate. You know, we had that room debate against anime and comics. Nerds did made a great point about this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, how can you tell a culture of people who've been marrying girls at 12 and 13 for all they decades of their life?
Yeah, it's a part of their culture.
They still do that here in America.
So I can't really just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's still crazy, but I can't really just tell them that it's crazy because they used to doing that stuff. I don't know.
They do that here.
Yeah,
they do it here.
They do. Yeah, that's true.
But they gotta have competition. You know, in the other countries, they can just do it.
Yeah, here they can do it. It's just
they gotta have consent from the parents and the government, like some stuff. But
yeah,
in other countries, like 15 or 13,
yep, gone.
You see what I'm saying? So,
hold on, Nuke. What you been watching?
My Home Hero.
Hold on, don't say nothing. I'm not caught up. I'm not caught up.
Me neither.
Y'all need to catch up.
You need to stop watching so you don't spoil it.
You need to stop watching. Ayo.
All right. Why Rayliana end up in the Duke's mansion? That John is getting.
I'm gonna finish that this weekend.
That John is fire. It's getting good too.
I'm on the 3rd episode. How many episodes is it?
Like 10.
Oh, I can run through that. Yeah.
And what else? I'm almost done with Berserk. I got 2 more episodes with Berserk.
Oh yeah, old classic.
Oh yeah, it's an old classic. Everybody, look, that's another foundation built on anime. Is Berserk, because that
Guts went through some shit.
They come down to, like, from the standpoint of the psychological standpoint, philosophy, spiritual aspect, and just the whole being of a person. You gotta watch that, bro. It breaks down so much. Especially in the first 25 episodes. That's a lot. That's a lot of breakdown in 25 episodes. That's pretty good. What else I've been watching? Erase.
Yeah, okay, you talked about that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's an anime on Netflix, and I think that's a good anime recommendation for the people, like beginning people.
Mm-hmm.
They like stuff like they kind of got that murder mystery at the same time with the time travel. It's real good.
All right. Hold on, let me get to the conversation. What up, Lenoria here? Oh yeah.
I'm glad she said that. Blue Lock. So me and my little brother, we done finished Blue Lock. Blue Lock is amazing, bro. We finished that Thursday. No, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever.
I'll watch that next weekend. I got too much shit to watch.
Bro, when you finish, bro, I'm telling you, Blue Lock has got a mix.
I'm telling you, I'm watching next weekend.
All right, that's cool, nigga. Damn. Blue Lock got a mix like a Death Note feel, and you going to like the psychological. They break down the egoist and ego, and they break it down on so many levels. God would love that. God would love that. Yep.
All right. So let me get to my long little list. I've been watching Hell's Paradise. If you ain't watching Hell's Paradise, go smack yourself. Go kill yourself. Right after. Hell's Paradise. I've read ahead. I know what's going to happen. Yeah, Hell's Paradise is going to be Anime of the Year at Crunchyroll Awards. I'm saying it right now.
I hope so.
I think it's going to win. It's up there. It's goated. Like, if they do it right, they keep following the manga in Hell's Paradise, It'll be good. Please don't do like Promise Neverland and try to miss a whole section of the manga and go somewhere else. Like, please don't do that. Don't destroy your legacy. You put all that money into the anime and manga. Don't destroy your legacy of your manga. Then I've been watching My Home Hero. That daddy crazy. I like him though because he with the shit. Him and his wife. I'm still trying to figure out how where this man from. I'm like, bro, did he used to be in the mob? Like,
it's funny with My Home Hero because I always think about Breaking Bad. If Breaking Bad would have his wife in the beginning with it, that would probably be a whole different series.
Man, what? You ain't lying. Hold on, Bubble said, anyone still watching Heavenly Delusion? Yeah, so I'm gonna get caught up with Heavenly Delusion this weekend, with Marshall. Like I'm a little behind on certain things. Not a lot.
What platform that on?
I don't, nigga, I'm a pirate. I don't watch Crunchyroll. You asking the wrong person. Ask her.
I'll look it up.
Lenore, tell us where you can watch that show. Anyway, yeah. So outside of that, she said Hulu, nigga.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So outside of that, Marshall, I've been watching. I had to go back because I've been trying to watch some old stuff. Like because I finished Berserk. Berserk is good. Like you need to go ahead and finish that up.
I'm finna do it tonight.
Oh, okay. You gonna do a late night watch? Okay, all right.
That's like the anime on.
Okay, I got you. Hold on. She said Hulu. Anyway, but yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been watching. But my list is too long, y'all. Like if y'all saw my list, y'all be like, this man's crazy. But announcement. Anime trivia next month, y'all, on Clubhouse. We got it figured out. My man hit me up from Florida. He told me the platform, how to use it. So we're going to get this shit started and popping. But I'm going to let you know right now, you better be studying your anime. You got a whole month and some change. Y'all better be out here studying these manga because I'm coming for you. Hey. Also, there's going to be some prizes. I ain't going to announce them just yet, but there's going to be some prizes for the winner.
We got you.
We got you, yeah. So
now, let me ask you a question before we end the
podcast. Oh, she said yay. Bubba said yay.
Before we end the podcast,
yeah.
You want to hop on, touch on One Piece, or you want to stay?
I mean, what is it to talk about?
I mean, I'm just saying, what you think of the new chapter? Like, you can do a summary. We ain't got to go deep into it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Odo. You know what I'm saying? He going on break.
Yeah, he got 4-week break. He got to get eye surgery. He got some bad eyes. Staying late up night drawing and shit. I like the chapter.
You know what? I about to say we ain't got to just go in deep into it, but tell me how you like it
though. We got the reveal of Emu and Agorase. They some killers, and they into child trafficking. That's crazy. They try to kidnap a whole girl. Like that's teenage girl. That's crazy. Like what are we doing? So yeah, they definitely some bastards in my eyes. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man, y'all.
We're gonna do a review on Spider-Man for sure.
I'm seeing it tomorrow. Tomorrow, as soon as I get out the barbershop, tomorrow.
Yeah, we definitely doing a review on Spider-Man. So y'all come back and check this out.
Because I've watched it on TikTok, right? I've already seen it. I just want to make sure the ending was the same.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because did it end? You know what? No spoilers. We'll talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for nobody. I don't want nobody cussing me out. Lavelle, you spoiled it. Shut up, nigga. But nah, we're definitely gonna do a review of Spider-Man because when I watched it on TikTok, that shit was good. And then they got a meaning behind it. But fuck them other Spider-Man, they ain't his friends.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into that.
That's all I'm gonna say. But they ain't his homie. Like,
man.
I won't beat they ass. Like, what are you go? I got to get rid of mom such and such just cause. Nah, okay.
We're gonna see.
I ain't gonna ruin it. I'm gonna wait till we do our little ass review of it, cause that movie pissed me off.
I'm gonna wait. I want to say something so bad.
All right, let's get back to the chapter.
Okay, I thought we were finna end it, but
5 more minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
What did you think about the chapter?
I ain't gonna lie. My prediction for the chapter, though, I think when we get done, when Oda get done being healed, probably 4 to 6 weeks or whatever, I think that we're not gonna get to Egghead Island just yet. I think he's gonna have one more information added to that. Then we're gonna go to the Egghead Island.
So he gonna do another. He gonna give us some more information. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think because I ain't like he do this all the time. He give you information, but it give you wondering about other things too. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's gonna be some more information. I don't know what that's gonna because I ain't gonna lie that power they got rid of a whole island. That's some real crazy stuff.
So they revealed that was a weapon for Vegapunk. The Vegapunk made.
I know.
Yeah. So Brian, just to give you some context of what we're talking about, just so you can be filled in. So basically, what's going on? So while they was at Wano, they had a whole meeting set up from different princes and kings to come and have a meeting with the Gorosei or whatever. It's called the Leopard, and they meet up at Mary Joser, whatever it's called. And pretty much what happened was, do you remember Vivi from the Alabasta arc? So her daddy, King Cobra, they showed up because her daddy wanted to ask questions because this nigga old. Right. He showed up. He pulled up in his little wheelchair, talking in his old wheelchair, one in electric. Talking about I got some questions. I want to know what does the D mean in people's names? And then come to find out, his wife had a D in her name, and then they assassinated this. They tried to assassinate him, and then eventually they killed him. They shot him. Sabo was trying to save him, protect him, but they framed Sabo for the murder because it was somebody there taking pictures.
Yeah.
So you caught? So you know what I'm talking about?
I told you I'm on Twitter, so I know bits and pieces. Because they be talking about on Twitter. I know damn near all the theories about the wife and who was the first in the 20, kings or whatever, 20 swords or whatever. So I'm pretty all right with that part, but the rest is just bits and pieces.
Man, shout out to the little goose, man. That little goose, Morgan.
Oh man, that man had some balls.
That boy right here, he be laying some eggs and be cooking up the stores. He at the right place at the right time all the time. That nigga crazy.
Okay, so what do you think about? You remember when Articulate on Clubhouse was saying that Morgan's was maybe a part of the Rock Pirates? Do you agree with what he said?
A Rock Pirate or the Goldie Rogers Pirate?
Oh my bad. Rewind. The Goldie Roger Pirate.
Okay. I don't think that. Because you gotta realize, bro, everybody off information, bro. That's his job. He make money. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do it, when you're a news reporter, your information, the first thing they want, they rush out to be the first one. But the real important thing though is to make sure your source and everything you talk about to be right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he gotta make sure his stuff right, and he gotta be one of the first ones to do it. So people can, you know what I'm saying, keep on, because they're gonna trust him more and more as he put out stuff because he always putting out the right material. That's a news person, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think he like part of some. But he loved Luffy and he see what Luffy doing. That's why he tried to big up Luffy. That's why he gave him that 5th Emperor step. He you know what I'm saying?
So what's gonna happen next chapter? What's your predictions?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, I don't even know right now.
But I got mine.
I can't. All I know is something big is going to happen at Egghead. That's all of us gonna be like, hell nah, that really happened.
Let me ask you, dude, and keep it 100 on your mama.
That's my mama.
Can the Revolutionary Army go against the government after all these Seraphins, these holy knights that's been revealed? Do they got a chance? Because Sabo, look, he survived, but they had him linking though.
I don't think so because I feel like the knights they have, I think it's some more powerful people besides them that we don't know about. That's what I think. So I think the government still got something up their sleeve, and it ain't the knights. The knights is there, But if somebody past them, that's even more powerful. That's my thinking. That's my little theory.
I think we're gonna go back to Egg. No. We're gonna get a little bit more, and then we're gonna see somebody make an attack. I don't know, man. I think they're gonna show us like the people uprising in different countries. Because remember that they talked about that people have an uprising going against the world government. I mean, hell, they stabbed T-Bone.
We ain't gonna lie, we talked about this, right? And I was saying on One Piece, I was like, because me and the dude, we was agreeing that Oda adding in the bounty on the Marines make the show even more wicked. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what I was gonna get to. We go back to Cross Guild. I want to see them go there. I want to see them go to action.
But this is my prediction. If it go longer than 5 years or within the 5 years, it can get to the point that the Celestial Dragon can fire the Navy and hire the Cross Guild.
Nah, they ain't gonna fire the Navy.
No, think about it. Hold on. I was gonna try to think about this, right?
I'm thinking
because the Navy is this one entity. They don't really care about the Navy. The Marine, they don't care about them. You got to think about it. They like police officers. They always can be replaced.
And they got some heavy hitters though. Like not all of them can be replaced.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I said that. The reason why I said that is because that Celestial Dragon killed that good Celestial Dragon for no reason. So if they was to hire, you know what I'm saying, if it was to go down that route, they could hire Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk and have them be the new, you know what I'm saying, running things. I'm just saying that is not
okay. I'm trying. What you're saying don't make no sense. The only reason I'm saying
you're
gonna fire. No. I'm thinking about it. So wait. You're gonna fire thousands of Marines for 3 Marines.
Okay. So let me break this down a bit more. When the warlord system cracked open, the Marine was in trouble. Why? Because they couldn't beat the warlord. That's why they weren't worried about it. So that means they weren't really operating off nothing anyway. That's why they were mad at the blind dude, because they were like, dang, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Now you're putting us to work and we really can't even fight these pirates. Now you got Buggy in them, Buggy, Mihawk, and Crocodile, and they got a big, you know what I'm saying, organization they control. It can, because you got to think about when in the beginning on the Alabaster arc, Crocodile organization was around the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody
you done. So
once again,
it can be easy to be replaced where they can fire the Navy and hire Buggy in them for them to be boom, boom, boom. I'm just saying it can go that way.
No, I would never replace. Look, Mihawk. Respectfully, Mihawk is really the only person. It's a threat.
You need to go back and watch Alabaster and look at Crocodile powers and look at the awakening.
I'm not saying that he's not powerful, but respectfully, I'm gonna be honest with you. If
nobody
hold on. If Akainu showed up, if Green Bull showed up, if Future Tour showed up, they will kill them.
No.
Yes, they will die.
No.
They will die. Respectfully.
Okay.
Respectfully, they will die.
We'll see as time go on then. That's all I can tell you.
Look, respectfully, like Mihawk is a threat, but like if there's Akainu and those other 3 that I named, Green Bull, Fujitoru, and Sengoku, it's a wrap for them. They're going to bed. They're going to jail. No, they're going to jail. They're going to impel down.
All right.
And they go and no milk, no nothing.
That's been the question why they ain't do it yet.
They're gonna give you water and cereal.
Why they ain't shut them down yet?
And a uniform.
It was that easy. Why I ain't shut it down then?
They haven't seen them.
Nigga, when they pulled up on Mihawk, he was only one person and he whooped everybody.
Well, we don't know who they sent. We don't know who they sent.
Bro. They surrounded Mihawk.
That's the thing about Oda that I hate. I wish he would show certain shit so we can have clarity, you know.
I feel it.
But all right, y'all. You know, we ain't gonna argue about One Piece all night, you know, because some people gotta get to bed. Yeah. And because some people got cheering. But all right, y'all, we out.